Hello everybody, welcome to iExamB. Embrace the iExamB learning experience. In this video, we are going to talk about SEBI IT 2025 exam. I'll give you the complete details and I will also guide you how you can start your preparation for SEBI IT 2025. So first of all, let's look at the eligibility. In order to appear for this exam, a candidate must not have exceeded the age of 30 years as on the cutoff date. In 2024, recruitment was announced in March and the cutoff date was March 31, 2024. The maximum age is 30 years. For information technology in 2024, there were 24 vacancies. This is the eligibility for education. Bachelor degree in engineering in any branch or bachelor degree in any discipline with a 2 years postgraduate qualification in computer science, computer application, information technology from recognized university. So if you are a BTech or you are MCA, MSc in computer science, information technology, you are eligible to appear for SEBI IT exam. Moving to the exam pattern, there is phase 1, phase 2, then there is interview. In phase 1, you have 2 papers. Your paper 1 is Quant, Reasoning, English, GA. There are 4 subjects: General Awareness, English Language, Quantitative Aptitude and Reasoning. This paper is of 100 marks. There are 80 questions in this paper. Each subject has 20 questions each and these 20 questions each are of 25 marks. So every question over here is of 1.25 marks. Negative marking is present, which is 1/4. In this paper 1, you need minimum cutoff of 30%. So you should score at least 30 out of 100 marks to clear paper 1. Then your paper 2 is for IT stream. For IT subject, your professional knowledge, there will be multiple choice questions on specialized subject. Here there will be 50 questions of 100 marks. Every question is of 2 marks. The minimum cutoff for paper 2 is 40%. So you need to score 40 marks over here out of 100 at least. So 30 in paper 1 and 40 in paper 2. The total becomes 70. In order to clear your entire phase 1, in order to clear this phase 1, you need to score minimum of 40% out of total 200, which makes 80. So here you have got a minimum of 70 in paper 1, paper 2. You need to score an additional 10 marks in any of the papers to get 80. If you score 80 marks or anything above 80, you have cleared phase 1 and you will appear phase 2. Then the role of phase 1 is over. Once you have scored 80 or above that, you are definitely going to appear for phase 2. Then we will talk about phase 2. But before that, let's understand the syllabus of IT subject for phase 1. In phase 1, these are all the topics from which you can expect MCQs, multiple choice questions. And as the weightage is also given, total 50 questions are there. So database concepts has 10% weightage. That means you can expect 5 questions from here. 5 questions from SQL series, 15 questions from programming concepts, 5 questions from data analytics, 5 from algorithms, 5 from networking concepts, 5 from information and cybersecurity, 2-3 from data warehousing and 2-3 from shell programming. So this is how the questions should be divided as per the weightage are usually divided. So you have to prepare all these topics. Remember, I am telling you once again, you need to score a minimum of 40 in your paper 2. If you score 40, or let's say you get additional 10 marks here, so you score 50, then your total in phase 1 should become 80 and you have cleared phase 1. Now coming to your phase 2, in phase 2 again you have 2 papers. Paper 1 is your descriptive English, which is of 100 marks, 60 minutes will be given. This is a written paper. You have to type your answers. There will be essay, comprehension and précis. The weightage of paper 1 is 1/3. Then your paper 2. Paper 2 is information technology and it is a coding paper. The duration of this paper is 210 minutes, 3 hours 30 minutes, and this paper has 2/3 weightage. Let's understand in detail how the coding paper will be structured. In your coding paper, you will have 6 questions to attempt. There will be 4 simple questions of 10 marks each, out of which you have to attempt 3. There will be 3 questions of medium level of 20 marks, out of which you have to attempt 2. And there will be 2 high level questions of 30 marks, out of which you have to attempt 1. So you have to attempt 6 questions out of 9 given questions. This paper is of 210 minutes, 3 hours 30 minutes. 30 minutes are for reading and 180 minutes are for typing the coding paper. You have to run your codes on Pariksha platform and you have to pass the various test cases. 2/3 weightage is given to this paper. Here your cutoff will go considerably high. The syllabus for paper 2 is also given. These are the topics from which you can expect coding questions. Algorithm has a weightage of 30%. Codes for 30 marks will come from algorithms, for 40 marks from data structure, 10 string manipulation and 20 object-oriented programming. So the total paper is of 100 marks. And if you look at the cutoffs, for phase 2 the cutoffs are not based on the minimum score in every paper as in phase 1. For phase 2 you have to score considerably high marks. These have been the cutoffs of phase 2 in the various years. In 2020 it was 79.33. In Jan 2022 only 2 candidates were able to clear phase 2. They were able to only reach 50 marks, which was minimum. In July 2022 85.34 was the cutoff. And in coding paper almost all the students have got 100 out of 100 in coding. In order to clear phase 2 in coding, your score should lie somewhere between 95 to 100 and it will be better if it is somewhere 98 to 100. And it's easy to get 100 out of 100 in coding with practice and preparation. Then in paper 1 in descriptive English, somewhere you have to target near 60. 58 to 60 is an ideal range, is a good score in order to clear your phase 2. And after that you have your interview. The weightage of interview is 15% while the weightage of phase 2 is 85%. So this is how your entire exam is structured. Coming to the pay and allowances, in the notification it is clearly mentioned the pay scale of officers in grade A is this. The basic pay is 44,500 and when we come at the gross pay without accommodation in Mumbai, after adding some allowances it becomes 1,55,000 per month. Other than that, there are various other benefits like LFC, medical expenses, eye refraction, knowledge upgradation allowance, briefcase, conveyance expenses, house cleaning allowance, staff furnishing, etc. So there are various allowances also present. If you are eligible and if you are aspiring for SEBI IT 2025 exam, my advice to you will be start your preparation for phase 1 and phase 2 simultaneously. You have enough time in your hand. Start with your basic coding concepts. Start with your phase 1 paper 2 topics and prepare both your phase 1, phase 2 simultaneously, focusing more on coding as of now. You have enough time to cover up your coding concepts to practice the codes. And we are soon going to start the coding classes to help you in SEBI IT 2025 preparation. These are the success stories of various successful candidates in SEBI IT paper. You can learn from these strategies. These are available on our channel. In July 2022, when SEBI notification came again, there were 8 students selected for SEBI IT paper from iExamB and we are still waiting for the result this year and we are expecting there will be good selections, good number of candidates who were able to clear SEBI IT officer using iExamB's guidance. I wish you all the best for your preparation. If you have any queries, any doubts, you can write them down in the comment below. You can also reach out to us on this number or write to us on this email ID. I have added the entire complete guide of SEBI IT 2025 in the description. You can download from there and you can read out the various details and strategize your preparation. Enroll with iExamB and make your preparation 50% faster. Thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned.